Hi everybody, Angela Cruz here. Thanks for joining me for this video. I'm going to be talking about the mini haul that I just did with Eyes Lips Face, E.L.F. Cosmetics, and if you've never been to their website, it is eyeslipsface.com, and I have been loving their products for years and years and years, and they are truly legendary in the beauty community because of the affordable price point for each and every product. Even their studio products, I don't think ever cost more than like $6 depending. I think they have some palettes for more like $10 or whatever, but everything is just super cheap, and that is a beauty guru's best friend. So let's get started with some of the things that I hauled. I want to talk first about the products that I have been using already, some of which I'm already wearing. I want to start with the E.L.F. blush palette, which has been getting amazing reviews online. The pigmentation of these colors, of which I purchased in light, are unbelievable, and I'm going to swatch so that you can see on each finger. Look at those three colors. That's just wow. That's powerful. And then what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now is this shade. The contour palette is super impressive. I like powder products because I have super oily skin, and these shades are very believable and very wearable. If you follow my channel, you know that I really hate an orange, too bronzy contour under your cheek. I'm like, what are you trying to do? I totally see your tiger stripes. Not cute, people. This is amazing. The highlight is pretty good. It's not the best. You're not gonna get like a Becca highlighter or something like that, but for what it is, it's pretty good. And then again, what I'm wearing under my cheeks is this shade, and then I'm wearing this shade down the sides of my nose. I just think they're very wearable. Next, I use the eye makeup remover pads. I threw it in my bag on a trip recently to Atlanta, and it was just so good at removing my eye makeup, even that, you know, not waterproof, but even just that mascara. It was easy to take everything off, so these are super bang for your buck. Oh, by the way, the reason I did this huge haul is because there was a sale a couple of weeks ago that you could get things that were typically $3 for significantly less, like $1. So I bought a bunch of things. I even bought 3 of these eye makeup remover pads, and I'm so glad I did because they are phenomenal. Next, moving on from there, if you've seen me before on my channel talk about a previous E.L.F. haul, I purchased these blotting sheets. I buy these like candy because I will use like 5 or 6 on my face. Somebody who's out there, some makeup person, come out with a blotting sheet that's for your whole face. I just want something I can just smush on my face, then take off, and I'm done. Now I buy these because they're so cheap and they really do a great job of reducing your greasy shine. Okay, so the product that I have to tell you I am most excited about to discuss with you today is this E.L.F. Mad for Matte palette. Oh my gosh, this palette is unbelievable. The matte shades in here are ones that will look good on anyone, and they are pigmented, and they are just, I can't put into words how good this palette is. I'm wearing it on my eyes right now. I do want you to know that I supplemented what I'm wearing with the Stila palette because I wanted a little bit of an orange shade on my lid just to go because I'm wearing this orange shirt. But even before I put on that orange shade, my eyes were looking really good, and it was just with this palette. I have traveled with this. I use them as under eyeliners. I filled in my brows with this. Wow, just for the price point, this palette is all you ever need for a matte palette. Speaking of eyes, I am really liking this medium eyebrow thingamajiggy. I don't even remember the name of the product. What is this? Eyebrow kit. There's the box. I have this bag of empty boxes from E.L.F. This eyebrow kit has on one side a cream product, and then the other side a powder product. The cream product is dark. I'm wearing dark brows today, but then you cover it up with the lighter shadow. I like that because, oh, by the way, it has a nice little nifty mirror in the lid. That's handy dandy. I like this because the cream products that I use, even the Anastasia Brow Wiz, leaves my brows looking shiny. I don't like that. That's just, so the shadow on top of it, like this powder product on top, really kind of seals the deal and makes them look matte. Another travel product that I was super excited about is this E.L.F. eyeliner and shadow stick, and the liner is brown and the shadow is in basic, and the liner is very bronzy. Ooh, I smushed it up against the lid, that's my bad. But the liner is a nice bronzy brown shade, very wearable, and then the other side is a great shadow stick that's kind of like a darker than champagne, kind of not rose gold, but just a darker than champagne shade. I like my inner corner to be a little bit brighter, so I popped it with champagne with the CoverGirl single shadow that I always do, but I feel like if you're traveling and you don't want to carry the single shadow, you can just use this and you'll be fine. It can be your up and lower lid liner and then your inner corner highlight. You can also just use the shadow stick just on your lid if you just want to one and done it. For eyebrows, this is also a great product, the Eyebrow Lifter and Filler. I love how the brow side has a little sharpener in the lid, and boy, this brow pencil is just amazing. I kept playing with it like, wow, this is just really a pigmented, easy to move around kind of product. And on the other side, you've got this nice little lift thing. This product, this lift, to me, is just as effective as the Benefit Highbrow. The Highbrow is a little more light pale pink, and this is more flesh tone, but the premise is the same. You can also use this as a shadow base, and it will help your shadow stick more or pop color. So I feel like this is a great effective dupe for the more expensive Highbrow by Benefit. That's really nice. The Jumbo Eyeshadow Stick by E.L.F. I did not love this because this black color has a little bit of sparkle. If you want that look, you know, you want to go for a more sparkly, fun evening look, feel free, but for me, I just tend to prefer more matte blacks, but that's just my preference. Also on the Jumbo Sticks, I got the Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick. I do like this product. I would travel with it. I think it's super fun. You could see me demo it, and then I put on top of that Bear Kiss, which is kind of like a lip balm, and it doesn't really have that much of a color, so I put it on top of the Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick, which is, by the way, it's in the shade Pink Umbrellas, and I felt like that was a more effective use of the lip products. And I also got this sheer loose powder. You got to be really careful with this. It does come with a powder puff, but I never use that. I use a brush. I just kind of dip it in and tap off the excess and then use it to demattify. It really does a great job of setting your powder. You do not need a more expensive powder than that because that one is bang for your buck. I used to use the Makeup Forever HD, the white powder, you know, and I used that when I was on television as a news anchor. I feel like this is just as good. Trust me, I've used both of them for years and this is just as good. I bought this Expert liquid liner in gold glitter. I confess I have not used it yet, but I'm super excited to use it. These nail polish remover pads are amazing. You do have to kind of press harder to get the nail polish off your nails. I've used these before, that's why it's not open, but I can tell you what it's like. But just for travel, fantastic. They dry out after a few months, so keep that in mind, but super cheap, so why not? One product that I have not open yet is the Candid Coral Blush, but I will open it now and swatch it for you. Yep, I already don't like this. I don't like this brush. Blush is it's too not there. I prefer more of like a pink peach blush, so this will be something that I give away to a friend. Anyway, I hope that you like this rushed through haul and demo slash review slash first impressions, or whatever you want to call it, having fun with my new E.L.F. Cosmetics products. Thanks for tuning in for this video. Be sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos coming out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!